In my interview with Jamey Aebersold, the father of jazz play-alongs, I asked him for some tips on how to best use play-alongs. And his good suggestions covered the basics of using them to drill scales and chord tones. So first, here are Jamey's tips for using his play-along recordings. And after that, you'll see how my AI, Jazzmaster Chat, which uses these interviews and the content of my books as its brain, gives tips from other musicians that I interviewed on their suggestions for using play-alongs.
Just practice with them over and over, but you have to learn the scales and the order that they appear, and you have to learn the seventh chords. That does more than anything. As a matter of fact, in my volume 1 book, it says in there, if you're going to play a tune, say you're going to play Summertime or the blues in B flat, start out by just, and with the play-along, put the track on, play just the roots on the first chorus. On the second chorus, play just the first 2 notes of each scale. On the third chorus, play the first 3 notes. On the fourth chorus, play your triad, 1, 3, and 5, and keep your place. Next time, do 1, 3, 5, 7. Next time, play the first 5 notes. Now you're up to about, 6 choruses? I think there's 11 choruses or 12 on the volume 1, track number 7. By the time you get up to running the whole scale in time across the blues, your brain is getting a little tired of the exercise, but it's oiling your fingers and the left side of your brain where your thinking and your analysis is working. And when you play a solo, you're probably going to be outlining the chords and the scales and picking the right notes, as opposed to not going through this process and just playing.
And here are suggestions Jazzmaster Chat identified from other interviews I did about their ideas for best use of play-alongs. 1. Randy Brecker emphasized the importance of warming up with play-alongs, using them to gradually build playing stamina and maintain technical proficiency. His approach involves playing along with tracks consistently, sometimes focusing on particular composers or new tunes he wants to learn. 2. Randy also explained how he uses play-alongs to target specific tonal centers or chord changes that present challenges. By identifying and repeatedly practicing these difficult areas, he improves his overall musicianship and eliminates weaknesses. 3. Dave Liebman mentioned the significant benefits of using play-alongs for ear training. By improvising and playing along with tracks, musicians improve their ability to recognize chords, progressions, and melodies by ear. 4. Rufus Reid highlighted the importance of maintaining a consistent practice regimen using play-alongs to build up muscle memory and refine playing techniques. This consistency helps musicians perform confidently and fluently. 5. One other point made by Jamey was the importance of using play-alongs to keep your practicing enjoyable. Choose play-alongs that include tunes you love and mix up the tracks to keep sessions engaging and motivating. This approach assures ongoing interest and enthusiasm toward practicing. 6. While not talking explicitly about play-alongs, Mark Egan emphasized the importance of identifying and isolating challenging sections of a piece, allowing musicians to focus on and conquer difficult parts before reintegrating them into the full context. That way of practicing can easily be accomplished using play-alongs.